Hi everyone, Brock here. Just wanted to show you a nifty new feature within Moodle called User Override. What this feature allows you to do is essentially create different parameters for unique students. So some examples in which a user override could be beneficial would be things like, let's say a student was ill or had some circumstance that meant they couldn't sit a quiz or an exam, but you don't want to open the exam for every single student, just that one. Another good example would be students with disabilities who say require additional time during an exam. So let me run you through it. What we can see here inside my course site is I have some weekly quizzes. So if I go into one of my quizzes, at the top here, we have the settings cog and we can hit user override. Now, once I enter into this page, I can hit add user override, and this allows me to change the parameters of this quiz for that individual student. So what we can do here is we can search for a student. So I'm just going to pick a student at random, let's say William, and this is where we can change the parameters. So we can see my quiz is due to open at the 26th and close at the 2nd. So let's say Will had some extenuating circumstances that has resulted in him missing the quiz. So by me changing the close date from the 2nd to say the 10th, and then I hit save, what that means is for every single other person in the course, the quiz is going to close on the 2nd of September, except for Will. His quiz is now going to close on the 10th of September. So if we go back and have a look at some other options, we can see that we can change when the quiz opens, when the quiz closes, the time limit. So again, if Will have some kind of a learning disability, we can say instead of 15 minutes, he may have 25 minutes. Another important override that you can perform here are attempts allowed. With my quiz here, students are allowed to attempt the quiz once. Now, let's say Will is attempting the quiz and something happened. His internet cut out, his laptop broke, I don't know, something happened. If I was to simply change when the quiz closed, Will would still not be able to complete the exam because according to these parameters, he has already attempted the quiz. He just was unable to complete the quiz. So in this situation, I would change the date in which the quiz was closed, and I would also allow a second attempt. That way, it's going to still record Will's previous quiz attempt in which he did not finish the test, but it allows him to resit it. And then you as the marker can choose the best of the two results. So then if I was to go down and hit save, we can see here all of the overrides that we have allowed for this student. If I want to add another override for a different student, again, I can just simply add user override and repeat the process. So guys, I hope this was useful. If you have any other questions or queries, please don't hesitate to ask. I'll see you next time.